And I'm Paul, and I will be your presenter for today. And we're going to talk about the Sellstate relationship. I'm the Southwest rep here, so I handle a lot of the Southern California areas as well as Vegas and Hawaii. But I know a lot of insight about this. I actually attended a presentation in Vegas last week with your president Neil, and we did a presentation where we were side by side with our biggest competitors, Zillow, Truly, us, and a lead generation event, and we talked about this agreement we have with Sellstate and why agents should become part of Sellstate, because you guys get such a great deal here for no charge. You get, I'd say, 90% of all of our products, which is unheard of, because I'll tell you, you're the only company that has this many products included in your subscription.
And where are you from?
I live in Orange County, and
No, what company?
What's that?
What company?
Company. I'm Homes.com. Sorry, did I say Homes.com?
No.
Yeah. So I'm with Homes.com, and that's a good point because Homes.com is the company that partnered with your company, Sellstate, on a national level. So every one of you get access to our dashboard with all of our products inside there. You get access to some advertising that's on Homes.com at the listing level. And then we also have some other things you get as far as like a website each one of you gets, and some other cool stuff we're going to talk about today. So here's the deal today. I don't want to take too much time, but I want to go slow enough where we cover everything that's in this agreement. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Homes.com, who we are, what we do, why your company has partnered with us, why we're one of the top real estate companies out there. And we're going to talk a little bit about the relationship on what you get as far as this agreement goes. The biggest thing I'm going to tell you about is going to be how to get higher placement on Homes.com with your listings, as well as how to access and utilize all the great features in our dashboard. So what I'm showing here is an example of one of your agent's websites here. He's chosen one of the 3 designs you all have, and he's done a little customization. So I'm going to use his site as an example here on how easy it is to make your site look as good as his does. So the first thing let's talk about, let's kind of do the 30,000 foot level of Homes.com. And excuse me while I allow people they have to knock to get in my webinar here, so I'm just allowing them in. Let's talk about how consumers find Homes.com. Well, let me take a step back. Let's do it even more 30,000 foot level. We've been in business for about 20 years collectively at Homes.com. About 3 years ago, we combined 5 leading companies into one. And those included Homes.com, obviously. We took the name Homes.com. Advanced Access, Number One Expert, Agent Advantage, and the company I come from, eNeighborhoods. So we had all these 5 leading website companies out there, and we consolidated them all into one company and took the Homes.com name because obviously having the name Homes.com gets us top ranking on sites like Google. And that's kind of how consumers find us, is they go into a site here like Google and they'll type in something like homes or homes for sale or whatever combination of the word homes in a certain city. Now I did a search for homes in West Covina, California, and the first 3 listings here are paid advertisements to Google. You'll see there's like a kind of a tan background behind those 3. These are people that pay Google directly to be on the top of Google. But if you look at the first company that's not paid straight to Google, it's us, our company, Homes.com. So the reason that we get such high placement on Google, and we don't pay for this, it happens organically, is because we have that domain name, Homes.com. Now the most popular keyword for consumers to put into a search engine to find listings is homes for sale or homes in a certain city. And so whenever someone puts that in, you can try this all over the country, we're going to come up usually at near the top or most times at the top, at least in the top 3. So the nice thing about that is one click from Google and consumers will start to see all of your listings on Homes.com.